All right.
Oh, God.
God damn it.
It's okay.
Hawk falls off of things. That's what he
Yeah,
does.
that's so I've heard.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
WWE should be sorry
They should be.
for that.
Anyway.
And the third hour of this Raw.
Yeah.
Let's
yeah,
get
they
right
should.
into it. This is the Wrestling Rundown. I'm your occasional host, Thomas Wolfe.
Yeah, he's here sometimes.
And I just have one question before we get into this.
What would Elias do?
No, why didn't you put my review up?
You never gave me one.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, crap, I forgot to hit record. Oops.
Yeah, don't put the shit on me.
Yeah, I went to... A couple days ago, I went to the future, watched the pay-per-view, record. I thought I left the video here for you, but I forgot.
Was
to
it
record.
better in your timeline?
Yeah.
Usually is.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's talk about what happened on Monday Night Raw, the night after Money in the Bank. Speaking of Money in the Bank, we opened up with Alexa Bliss wanting to rub it in everybody's face that she was the new Raw Women's Champion. Everyone was kind of cool with it, except for Ronda Rousey.
Who wanted to rub the briefcase in her face.
Yeah, and then
Permanently.
and then in Kurt's face, and then she wanted to put her fist in referee's face, and ultimately Alexa Bliss went through a table. A bunch of referees got beat up. Kurt might have a slightly broken arm, and Ronda Rousey is now suspended for 30 days.
My favorite just little bit of the segment was everyone kept saying, like, oh, Ronda, you don't know what it's like in WWE. You're from UFC. And then she just starts beating Alexa up, which is a very WWE thing to do.
Yeah.
And the announcers were still like, oh, well, this isn't UFC.
They're trying too hard to get that little bit across. Ronda Rousey's a fan. She knows what WWE is.
Yeah.
Just stop it.
All four of the horsewomen are in WWE.
Exactly.
You know,
They
it's
wouldn't.
not like,
They wouldn't be there if they didn't know what the hell it was.
Yeah.
Or are they? I don't know. Ronda and Shayna are doing pretty good. I don't know about Jessamine and Marina. I haven't seen them do anything, but eventually. Seth Rollins put out an open challenge for the Intercontinental Championship, and Dolph Ziggler is the new Intercontinental Champion. There was then a beatdown from both Dolph and McIntyre on Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins did a promo later on in the show. So did Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler and Drew McIntyre are proud of themselves, and Seth Rollins gets his rematch next week on Raw.
Yeah, too bad Seth doesn't have any friends that he can call for backup.
I'm really hoping this means that Dean Ambrose is coming back, because Roman's doing his own shit. I just want Dean back.
It's just weird that in the world of WWE, like, Roman can't just take, like, 15 minutes to stand at the ring with Seth.
His dick is a divining rod that only leads to Brock Lesnar. It doesn't lead back to the Shield.
Yeah.
Unless Brock Lesnar is feuding with other Shield members. Right. Bobby Roode defeated Kurt Hawkins. The B team had a hilarious parody promo on the Deleters of Worlds before the two of them, the Deleters of Worlds, defeated Slater and Rhino. Stephanie gave Constable Corbin a call, and him and Kurt Angle had an important message to deliver later on the show. We'll talk about that in a second. Jinder Mahal defeated Chad Gable. The Riot Squad defeated a newly reunited Sasha and Bayley, and then Sasha shoved Bayley, and then Bayley attacked Sasha, and then Sasha drove away. Really confused. But Kurt Angle, the news that Stephanie had broke was that they had finally decided when Brock Lesnar would defend his so cherished Universal Championship and who that might be. Before Kurt could say anything, Roman Reigns came out because the divining rod was heading right for the Brock Lesnar news. He was quickly followed by Bobby Lashley, who thinks that, I beat Sami Zayn, that puts me as the number one contender.
I've won a match.
I did like that he mentioned, like, the whole, like, while he was gone, he watched Roman Reigns just lose to Brock Lesnar over and over again. And then he went back even further, and he mentioned, he's like, I wanted a match with Brock Lesnar before, or like, while you were like a kid.
Yeah.
I was just like, Bobby Lashley playing the old man card.
So the two of them...
He's getting old.
He is getting
for
old.
wrestler years.
Yeah.
So the two of them, squabbled over Kurt's decision.
They argued, so they became partners.
Yep.
Yeah, Kurt decided there was going to be a multi-man match at Extreme Rules. Both Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns will be involved, but other people will be as well. But Bobby Lashley and Roman Reigns, even though they don't like each other, were still able to beat the Revival.
The boys.
Finn, Owens, and Strowman all want to be part of the multi-man match, and this led to a tag team main event with Constable Corbin. Mojo Rawley defeated No Way Jose, and he's not hyped anymore, he's focused. What Would Elias Do was the best part of the third hour of Monday Night Raw, a full song sung by the Drifter. And in the main event, Constable Corbin and Kevin Owens defeated Braun Strowman and Finn Balor. Thomas, did you like anything about Raw?
If I did, I don't remember. No. No, I'll go with the B Team's promo. They have taken it to a whole new level ever since splitting with The Miz, and I was so worried about them once they weren't part of that group anymore.
Me too.
That they were just going to sink to the bottom. But they've really just gone for it.
Between celebrations and really good promos, the B Team's rocking it.
Don't forget about the barbecue.
The only person that really liked the barbecue was Rhino, because he got all those bologna sandwiches.
Yep.
What did you like? Not about the barbecue, but about this episode of Raw.
Barbecue, but
that was like 3 weeks ago.
Let's see. What did I like?
That's the question.
I'm gonna give the like to Bobby Lashley.
Wow.
It's just one of those things.
Because he's talking trash to Roman.
Yeah, and it's just like...
I'll let that pass, I guess.
It's the first time since he's shown up that they let Lashley like have a bit of personality that's not clean-cut, cookie-cutter babyface.
Yeah.
They're actually letting Lashley speak as, like... He's pulling the vet card on Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Because he's been wrestling for, like, 15 years now. Roman hasn't.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, man, you're the big dog, but I've been chasing Lesnar since you were a puppy.
And he is a former world champion, so
yeah.
he does have at least that merit.
ECW world champion.
Wasn't he world heavyweight champion?
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure he won it at least once.
I don't remember.
Somebody Google that shit.
I'll get right on it.
Y'all got phones.
The only belt he had in WWE was
all right.
That, or the United States title too.
Yeah, he did have
the military guy.
Yeah. I'm gonna give my like to Ronda Rousey because you know what, I was super impressed with both of her pay-per-view matches have been fantastic. It's been needed that she needed to do something worthwhile on Monday Night Raw, and this was perfect. This is exactly, she needed to be that powerhouse. She had enough reason to beat the hell out of Alexa Bliss. The fact that her anger got so infuriating that she took out Kurt Angle, she took out the referees. It shows that she's super dominant, and they gave a good reason as to why she can't be on TV for 30 days.
Can I pause this real quick?
Okay.
I'm going on to Bobby Lashley's Wikipedia, right? And, you know, for wrestlers, they have the different ring names.
Mm-hmm.
And I really hope that this was somebody has gone in and did a little editation, or I'll have to read through the entire page to see if I can find where it happened. Because under the ring names, it's Bobby Lashley, Black Lesnar.
Huh. Anyway, yeah, Ronda Rousey kicking the shit out of everybody, showing that she's a badass. She's doing good. She's doing good shit. I no longer have to worry about a Ronda Rousey match. And you know what? If she can just kick the shit out of people, we'll be good. What did you love about Monday Night Raw?
What did I love about Monday Night Raw?
That's the question.
Dolph Ziggler winning the Intercontinental title.
Yeah,
it was a great surprise.
I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. Not only was it surprising, but it's like they've been trying to put over Ziggler and McIntyre since they joined forces, and they had a good couple weeks, and then they lost a match, and they came back, and now it's like, oh shit, no, they are actually going to do things because Dolph Ziggler is now the Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
So now it makes me wonder, what's Drew gonna win? Or are they just going to win the tag titles from the Deleters after the B Team's situation is done, and they're going to share that shit, and then Drew's like, you know what, I want that Intercontinental title, and just take it away from Dolph Ziggler.
Here's my theory on how this is going to work, because I think Seth is going to win it back.
Oh, next week?
Maybe not next week, maybe at Extreme Rules.
Okay.
But I think down the line,
next week.
Yeah, what's going to happen is that's going to happen. And I don't know if they're ever going to actually win the tag titles together, but I think Drew will be the next person to win the Intercontinental Championship, and that's actually going to make Dolph jealous.
Ah.
Because I think Dolph is the insecure one of the group.
Right.
Yeah, Drew is just all business.
So when Drew becomes a more successful version of what Dolph was just a few months ago, kind of thing, it's going to kind of set Dolph off.
Right.
Yeah, Lashley here, 2-time ECW champion and 1-time United States champion.
Ah, all right. Well, fuck you, Lashley.
But he was 4-time Impact World Champion.
Oh, yay.
And a 1-time X Division champion.
I care. I care even less about you, Lashley.
There was a point I remember hearing about, because I didn't watch TNA for the past ever.
Still don't.
But Lashley held all the belts by himself.
Yeah. Oh, let's move on. Well, what did you love?
Oh, we're on the love now.
Yeah. We both agreed on Ziggler.
All right.
You can make it a 3-fer unless there's something else that you liked.
No.
Or loved.
I'm gonna love the fact that Braun Strowman and Finn Balor are good buddies.
Okay.
I mean, that's what Braun said.
Yeah.
I gotta watch my good buddy Finn's back. Or was it Little Buddy? Probably
Little Buddy, I think.
Yeah.
No, my real love, I'm going to put it to the fact that the Revival's got a little bit of main event, Rob, facing off against Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley. They didn't win. They didn't win, but guess what? Any TV time is better than no TV time. And guess who didn't get TV time? Titus Worldwide. So fuck you, Titus. Go Revival.
I'm actually going to change my love. I'll let you have Dolph Ziggler. My love was...
I will have Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph Ziggler is all of yours. My love was Elias. Elias sang an entire song. Please put that on iTunes or Google Music or whatever. I'm going to buy that shit. That was a good song. I was singing it the second time I listened. I was singing it the first time it was on. I know the chorus now. It's a good song. Put that shit up. I'll buy it. And thank you, Elias, for saving the third hour of Raw, because everything else was just garbage. So besides the third hour of Raw, did you hate anything?
I hated No Way Jose versus Mojo.
You wanna add to that?
I drew an hourglass. See? It's got sand and everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Fuck Mojo.
Yeah.
That was my worst thing of the worsts.
The worst of the worst?
That's the worst thing that's happened since the last time Mojo won a thing.
I believe that was a match against Zack Ryder. That probably sucked worse because you like Zack Ryder.
Yeah. I'm just No Way Jose ambivalent.
Yeah.
I liked him. I liked No Way Jose a little bit better because he had a faux bushwhacker in his conga line today.
See,
I judge how much I like No Way Jose based on who's in his conga line.
Last week when Kurt Hawkins was in his conga line, was that the most you liked him?
It was only after I found out that it was Kurt Hawkins in his conga line, but
and he stole Tyler Breeze's boots and turned them into
his Cookie Monster boots.
Yeah,
turned them into wrist gauntlets.
Yeah, and his tutu. Yeah. You were a big fan of his tutu.
No, that was Alexa Bliss's old tutu from NXT.
Ah, okay. He just raided.
Yeah,
he raided the
NXT.
The Rosebud's locker. It was just random shit in there. I dislike that. Hey, we're gonna talk about Brock Lesnar. Here comes Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley. Here's how you make me care even less about this shitty ass title that's never on the goddamn show. Is you put Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley, who has done jack fucking shit since he came back the night after WrestleMania and thinks he deserves a title shot. He beat Sami Zayn, okay? Sami Zayn is potentially a step below the Ascension at this point. I would more believe that Bobby Lashley could get a title shot after beating both members of the Ascension. You might even
a handicap match. That'd be impressive.
Exactly, it's a handicap match against two guys that I actually kind of give a shit about, even though they lose constantly. Sami Zayn does not garner you any type of contendership whatsoever except to maybe take over the mid-card. But if you throw Finn Balor and Braun Strowman in there, I might give a shit about this match. Yeah.
I don't think Braun is going to get in this thing.
I'm going to...
He says he's got the briefcase.
He says he goes where he wants whenever he wants, so he's going to be in this match whether you want him to or not.
Your hate just gave me something.
I'm done.
Allowed me to reflect on something, and I want to change mine to not so much something that happened on the show, but something that didn't happen on the show. I hate how low on the fucking card Sami Zayn is.
He was injured in his match against
but no, that's
Lashley
not even just what I mean. Not just that he wasn't there, but like you were saying, that he's lower on the totem pole than the Ascension.
Yeah.
He's one of the goddamn best wrestlers in the world. He's one half of my favorite match that I've seen.
Yeah, him and Shinsuke. Yeah, no, I was like... Roman's music hit, and I was like, okay, well, I should have expected this. And I was like, someone else is going to come out, right? I mean, Braun could come out. Braun's already been out, but he could come out. Any of the people that were, anyone. But Bobby Lashley? Are you counting his TNA wins as, like, contendership?
Well, like, nowadays, they're a lot more open to that kind of thing.
I mean, I watched the Hardys Woken 24 special. They had a ton of TNA footage on that thing, and that's fine. But I haven't seen anything of Bobby Lashley in TNA, so none of that shit means anything.
It's never gonna make it to actual Monday Night Raw. That's only if they do a Bobby Lashley special on the network.
For the love of don't
do it.
Don't shut up, Kevin. Stab you with it. Why are there fingernail clippers on the table?
I don't know. They were here when I got here.
Find a way to stab you with them.
Do they have the little file on them?
No.
But you could try really hard with this part.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe later. I'm done ranting about Raw. You guys got any last?
The WWE 24 special would be on Bobby Lashley. Just an hour of him crawling really fast.
Bobby Lashley, you should do horror movies.
Hey, man, go back to that Alabama Wrestling Federation where you were tag team champions with the Boogeyman once.
Oh, that did happen. I knew that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Click the links down below.
There are so many social media links.
There's also a podcast link.
That's the one that says SoundCloud.
You can get this and all of our regular reviews in podcast form, and there's Reasonable Wrestling Fans.
It's reasonable with a W.
Like Wrestling, where there is The List with Kevin Hawk.
Me.
Question of the Week with Thomas Wolfe.
Yo.
There's unboxing videos. There will be one this week with a all-ladies pro wrestling crate. There's also punishment videos and other videos that are loosely based around wrestling. But for now, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next. What was that?
Oh, I tried to throw a piece of paper on the new crate.
Oh.
Didn't work. You know who I'm going to blame? Buck Modus.